Hello everybody, and welcome back to Grim Fandango Remastered. I am your host Valenfor, and you may recall we've just secured ourselves a premium customer. Unfortunately, she didn't qualify for the train to get her to the next, the area, to get through the 4 years in 4 minutes of the afterlife. So we need to try and work out what's going on here. So let's head out and try and clear up this mess.
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
Hey, Funny Bones! In my office! Now! You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your unregistered driver and run Domino here off the road! All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent!
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino. That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve! Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!
Oh dear. So, things aren't going very well for our friend Manny here.
It looks like it dispenses something called Philodent. Ooh, ick. It came out like soft-serve ice cream, but judging by the smell, I think it's auto body filler.
Okay. We need to get out of here.
Hey! Is anybody out there?
So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done?
And we need to try and get out. And the best thing to do here is to follow these dialogue options.
I'm thinking about getting out and getting even. That's it.
The only way out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are truly still loyal to this company, declare it loudly. The management might hear and stick you right back in their fold.
The DoD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it.
You would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble.
I'm gonna blow the lid off this place.
Young man, you are an enemy of the Department of Death. Welcome to the club. Salvador Limones and guest.
Where are you taking me?
To the headquarters of the LSA.
LSA?
The Lost Souls Alliance. We're a small group, Manuel. We're always looking for new soldiers.
To do what exactly?
We need help in our intelligence unit. You know Eva, of course.
Manny?
I was once a Reaper like yourself, Manuel. But I uncovered a web of corruption in our beloved Department of Death. I have reason to believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating the very souls it was chartered to serve. I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of their rightful destinies, leaving them no option but to march on a treacherous trail of tears, unprotected and alone. Like babies, Manuel. Like babies.
What's your evidence?
That's where you come in, Manuel. Or should I call you Agent Calavera?
Manny suits me fine. I'm not looking to join any military organization, Sal. I just want my job back so I can work off my time and get out of this dump.
Well, you won't even be able to get out of this city without my help. Which means, of course, You won't be able to find that woman and you'll never get your job back. When you're ready to join the cause, Manuel, come talk to me. We might be of some use to each other.
Okay, so there we go. We've been given, you know, this is a little bit different. Introduced to new people here.
This computer shut off.
We salvaged that unit when the company threw it away, but we have yet to get it working. When we do, we'll need you to get us into the system.
I'll be long gone before then.
We'll see, Manuel.
This computer shut off.
So let's talk to Sal.
Open that door, Sal. I got places to go.
Does that mean you're ready to join us?
I'm not a joiner. Just pop the hatch and let's part friends.
I'm sorry, but this is war, Manuel, and you are the first draftee.
There isn't much you can do other than say that we're in, so here we go.
Okay, I'm in. What do I have to do?
I'm going to build an underground army of souls to fight the injustice I have seen in El Marro. Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messengers we can trust.
Do you know something I don't know?
Have you ever wondered why your clients, even your best clients, never seem to qualify for the packages you know they deserve?
Yes. My last client in particular, Meche.
Well, they all did qualify, Manuel. Especially her. But somehow, somebody with access to the files has stolen their just rewards. Their sweet hereafters.
Their tickets on the number 9?
Precisamente, amigo.
Okay.
What would they do with the tickets?
A ticket on the number 9 is like a leaf of gold, Manuel. Especially to one who has died with a less than perfect record. Someone is profiting here from those that would buy their way into heaven.
But money's not important here. We all just want out.
You want to get out, Manuel. And so do I someday. But for some people, this world is all there is. They have decided to seek pleasure and happiness here in the 8th Underworld. And for that, you need money.
You want me to be your messenger?
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small and our agents are too valuable to risk that sort of work. History shows only one messenger to be of use to a cause like ours. Carrier pigeons.
If I grab some pigeons off the roof, will you let me go?
No, I need to raise them from birth, Agent Calavera. I need you to bring me their eggs.
You're keeping me here because you need the eggs?
Why are you still here, Calavera? Go get me an Air Force before it hatches. Now that's all the briefing you need, soldier. Viva la revolución!
And there we go, we just unlocked another achievement there. So we know we need some eggs. Okay, that's fine.
So you're not really a secretary?
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency. Any messages for me?
Yes. Join or die.
But I'm already...
Again!
Doesn't Cabal wonder where you are?
Don and Domino are both locked up in Don's office with some bigwig from downtown. Some fatty in a fez.
Who is the fat man, I wonder? And how does he fit into this sinister puzzle?
That was one of my favorite phrases growing up. Oh dear.
How long have you been a spy?
Salvador recruited me about a year ago. I couldn't resist him. He's just so noble.
What are you working on there?
I'm trying to get this radio working so we can use it in the field, but it looks pretty hopeless. Salvador's right. We need good old-fashioned homing pigeons to communicate with our field agents.
You have field agents?
No, it's just Sal and me right now. But someday, Manny.
There's no point me using the top one, so I'm going to say I'm off.
I'm off.
Fight the good fight, babe.
And there's another achievement right there. Okay, so let's head on back out. I have a good idea of where we need to go next. We have everything we need. Let's just make sure I do have everything we need. Yeah, good. Okay, fantastic. We're gonna head up the tie ladder again. And we need to get to the top roof, which is where those ladders are. Unfortunately, we can't get in there, so we're going to have to head around here first. The idea is that we go through into Domino's
Dom's office is empty.
via the window. And there's 2 items we need to pick up from in here. Pretty disgusting ones as well. Well, one of them is we need to find his mouth guard from when he was boxing, which is just up there.
What a jock.
In order to get it, we need to punch this a couple of times. There we go.
It's Dominos Mouthpiece. Ugh, Domino had this in his mouth.
Now that is going to be very useful for us in just a sec. And inside this drawer...
Mouths. It's meant for mouths.
Oh, can we put it away? Perhaps. Thank you. Right. Let's look inside this drawer.
What the? It looks like a glowing hunk of coral.
And it is a glowing hunk of coral. This is the other item we needed. There's nothing else to do in Dom's office. Now, that glowing hunk of coral is like a what do you call it now? It's like a trophy, basically. And it almost looks like a grapple, doesn't it? What we're going to do is we're going to pick up these ties at the end here. Like that. Plop them down on the floor. Get out the hunk of coral, wherever it's gone. There it is. And we're going to attach it to the rope. To make like a grappled rope, okay?
I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used. We're going
to pick it up and we're going to throw it like that. That there then allows us to get across to the ladder. And then of course up to the next ladder. And we are up on the roof now. And there are the undead pigeons over here. Now, we can't get rid of them by me just running in. You'll see. They try and chase us off, okay? So the idea is that we need to do something with this. This is their feeder. So what we're going to do is we're going to mince up the bread and put it in the feeder, but before we do that, we need to put something else in there in order to scare the pigeons off. And that's why we got this balloon here. There is also another achievement up here.
Run, you pigeons! It's Robert Frost!
There you go.
Maybe that will scare them. Eventually.
Well, no, not yet it won't. So, let's get the bread. Put it in the feeder. And you'll see what happens. There you have it.
Yeah, beat it, you lousy little ledge pickers!
Yeah, lousy little ledge pickers. Okay, we can now get ourselves some eggs here.
You must come with me, young ones, for I am the Grim Reaper.
And again, that is an amazing saying right there. This game, full of them. Whee! Right, so we're going to head back down. We're going to go back to the garage first. And there's a reason for that as well. The garage happens to have that Philodent stuff. And what we need to do is, if you remember, Salvador was saying he can't let us go because eventually he's going to need us in order to open up the computer. Now the computers apparently recognize logins via the people's teeth. So what we're going to do is take a imprint of our teeth. So that
hey, what did they do with Glottis?
Basically so that he can use it without us staying. And that's how we can leave this area.
Fill a dent. Good for dents, great for dentures. Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth, and left quite a chalky aftertaste too.
Deary me. Okay, so let's head back across here, and we'll go down and we will find the entrance.
Got something here that might interest you.
I'm not sure what to make of that. Why don't you show it to my intelligence officer?
Manny, this looks like a perfect impression of your teeth. We can use this as a mold to make a fake set of teeth and get into the computer system that way.
Good work, soldier.
Okay, and we also just need to get out the eggs. Where have they gone? There they are. And we can give them to Salvador.
Check these babies out.
Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an entire army of winged messengers. Our revolution can spread now across the land, carried on the shimmering wings of justice, thanks to you. Agent Calavera. You are a friend of the revolution, Agent Calavera. And now, let me be of service to you.
You must go to the town of Rubalcaba, my friend, if you want to find your lost soul.
How do you know where she is?
I don't, but everyone who wants to get to the Ninth Underworld must cross the Sea of Lament, and therefore must go to Rubalcaba to get passage on a ship. As long as you get there before she does, you'll find her. But it may be quite a wait.
I'll wait as long as it takes.
Manuel, are you in love with her?
Love? Love is for the living, Sal. I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here. That was some tunnel. I'm all the way to the edge of the petrified forest.
There you go. So we're just entering a new area here. We've just left the town behind us. And there's our friend Glottis. Let's go and find out what he's crying about, shall we?
Glottis, my friend. Why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny! They fired me!
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw it into the woods to...
Oh dear.
Glottis, what have you done? Oh, Glottis.
Silly
Live with
Glottis.
that heart.
Well, we need to try and get his heart back, but we have got to a good area to finish.
I can't just
today.
leave Glottis laying there. He could be dying.
So let's, before we finish, let's see if we can't revive this little dude.
Oh no. Ooh, ick. Shoot!
Right, the idea here is that we need to pick up one of these.
I guess I could always use a spare.
Okay. And I don't know if we can pick up another one. Yes, okay, we can. What we're going to do is we're going to throw it into this web.
Soup's on! Huh, they don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there.
And then, using our trusty scythe, we now have something that can lever this heart out, almost like a catapult.
Poor spiders. No more demon heart to eat.
So let's go and jam this heart back inside
beating.
Glottis.
Heart? Heart is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong, beating, good heart. Hey, is that my car?
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living.
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch?
Oh, now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault.
Oh, I can, Don. You should know I can get too mad. But not at Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation. At least, not until now.
Hector, no!
Marigolds. Funny. For some reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, eh, Domino? Why don't you personally go down to the basement and escort him up here? The sooner he's sprouted and we can get back to business, the better.
Wanna go for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask!
Okay, so we've got our little car here. This thing is awesome, but there isn't an awful lot you can do with it at the present time. So guys, this is where we're going to end for today. I really hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please do all those lovely social media kinds of things, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I will catch you next time for some more Grim Fandango Remastered action, but until then, take care everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye.